Good Friday, everyone. I hope you've had a good week so far and that you're ready for a good weekend ahead. Starting off today by welcoming our newest sponsor, B&H Storm Shelters down in Sparta, Tennessee. Give them a call, 931-510-5846, or visit them online and or on Facebook. You can find them as well and see what they can do to help keep you and your family safe in the next storm. They've got all kinds of cool stuff down there, and we are so proud to have them as our newest sponsor. Keep in mind, sponsors are what keeps the YouTube channel, the website and app free for you to use, and they also make the storm and space camps free for kids in the summer. So thanks to sponsorships, that is so easy for me to take care of without any cost on my part, because the sponsors take care of that. So we can be very, very, very thankful for the sponsors who make all that possible. B&H Storm Shelters, look them up, see what they can do for you. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union bringing us our weather headlines. Weather remains a bit unsettled. Not looking for any like big washout days or anything, but definitely looking a little bit unsettled. Tropical systems in the Atlantic will likely, it looks like now, bring us some showers and breezy conditions at some point next week. And this is that Hurricane Forecast Center forecast. You see that cone track out there? That's now Hurricane Umberto. So it became a hurricane. It is expected to become a major hurricane, but thankfully it is expected to stay out to sea, at least at this point. This is a little bit of a tricky forecast, so we're going to stay tuned for updates. The red shaded region, that's kind of hard maybe to see there close to the U.S. coast. It's kind of hard to see because I've overlain the spaghetti plots, the model forecast. And those indicate that that storm will make landfall somewhere probably near the North Carolina-South Carolina border, if not farther down into South Carolina. It then looks like it will move into our direction, excuse me, and possibly bring us some showers and breezy conditions by as early as Tuesday. Premier Generators bringing us our level of concern, just level 1 for today, just for a risk for a general thunderstorm. Yesterday, most of the showers and whatnot got out of here in the morning. Today, it looks like the better chances would come in the afternoon and evening, and there could be some rumbles of thunder with that. Clearview Closeted Blind brings us our 5-day forecast, 50% chance for showers and thunderstorms for our Friday. Highs in the mid-70s. Saturday, I now dropped it back down to 30%. So you see where we keep going. We keep bouncing between 30 and 50% on those rain chances for Saturday. Nothing to cancel an outdoor plan over, just something to keep in the back of your mind. I now have partly cloudy on Sunday. I could have put a 10% chance on there, but why bother, right? Monday, we're back up to a 30% chance. Before Tuesday, it looks like that system, Imelda, I think is how we'll pronounce that, could be bringing us some showers and northeast breezes. So stay tuned, because that part of the forecast is the trickiest because of a tropical system that would impact our area. And those are always a little bit of a challenge to forecast, especially when they're coming from the Atlantic. We normally get our tropical moisture from the Gulf, but every once in a while we do get stuff from the Atlantic. Premier Generators bringing us our severe weather threat outlook. Not looking for any severe weather for the next 5 days. Even if Imelda were to impact our area, coming from that direction and with northeast breezes, we wouldn't have to worry about severe weather. Weichert Realtors bringing us our extended threats, and man, it is crickets. But we'll take it, because I was thinking this morning, I thought, man, it's not going to be long from now before I start trying to put snow chances and whatnot on there, and that's going to be so challenging. So I'm enjoying the calm before the wintry messes that we have to deal with in the extended forecast. On this day in history, brought to us by Bramble Travel, 1936, a forest fire burned several miles east of the town of Bannon, Oregon. So it's far enough away where no one was really worried about it. However, the wind shifted, and by the time all was said and done, most of that town had been completely destroyed by fire. 2004, Hurricane Helene made landfall in Florida's Big Bend region as a Category 4 storm. It cut through multiple states. Of course, we know all about Helene and what its impacts were eventually to North Carolina and whatnot. Responsible for more than 230 deaths, about half of them in North Carolina. But it was on this day that the storm made landfall in Florida and then would begin its deadly track northward. You folks have a wonderful Friday, and keep looking up for even more weather information, a little bit more of an in-depth analysis, I guess you could say, of the tropics and your Friday funny. Just look at that app, find it in your app store, Meteorologist Mark, or go to the website, meteorologistmark.com.